Hello my loves, I'm Ellie Frost and I help people rapidly and radically heal and transform during and after narcissistic abuse. And this video is about don't put your happiness off, right? What do I mean by this? So often we'll say, okay, I'm only going to be happy when I leave the narcissist, when the divorce goes through, when I lose the weight, when I've got my money together, whatever it is, right? And I'm not saying that life can't be incredibly challenging. I've had massive challenges in my life and I felt very depressed over them, like very trapped, very depressed, right? So I know what that is. But the thing is, right, we can actually learn to be happy right now, or at least as happy as we can manage, right? Don't let things steal your joy. Find ways, right, to experience the goodness of life again. Now, I am not saying you should show the narcissist how happy and joyful you're becoming, because they will try and tear you down, right? The wrong people will not enjoy your happiness, yeah? But learning how to please ourselves, learning how to support ourselves, learning how to love ourselves, learning how, and like love yourself, really loving yourself is a side effect of the work I teach people in my program Sovereign and the other things I do with people, right? It's a side effect, because when you start honoring yourself, when you start knowing how to please yourself, yeah, when you stop allowing anyone, right, anyone the permission to steal your joy, right? This is a process, right? But hear me out. When you stop giving people the permission to tear you down, when you start becoming what I call energetically resilient, right? Whatever they think about you, fine. You're allowed to think that way. You can say that to people. You're entitled to your opinion. When I'm not trying to get your validation, when I know who I am, right? When I trust myself again, when I'm not doubting myself, right? When I've got my own back, yeah, I'm going to be happier. The times we feel unhappy is often linked to times when we feel powerless, right? Powerless to create the life we want, powerless and trapped in our circumstances. And I promise when you do the energy work, things change, right? You can actually manifest what you want in your life easier. But again, it's not about waiting till things change to feel happy. It's about learning how to cultivate that in yourself. And that starts with becoming what I call self-focused and self-partnered, right? Having our own back. Doing things that please us. Finding things that please us. If you want to find out more, do check out Sovereign. I'll put the link in the comments. Lots of love. I'll speak to you soon.